Wasn't that fun? It was like Tutankhamun's bucket. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland episode, drumroll, 20 episodes in 2 months. Not bad. And that's not even including the Dirty Wee Secrets videos either. So anyway, I'm back at the Manor House today. I'm just about to jump in the hole that I dug the last time. And hopefully we'll get some good finds. Let's get digging. This is the spoil from last time. And this is the jungle. So the first thing I've got to do is get rid of all of this. As you can see, I've caved in the last time. Right along this face here. So I need to dig that caving out. So I'm using the fork. I don't want to use a spade because I might damage anything in this hole. And I'm just piling behind me the whole way along. I would have gone up the slope there, but there's two massive trees there, so I'm actually going to go in between the trees and up there. First bottle is actually just a wee jar. I think it's going to be plain. Yeah. Clear glass. Plain jar. No idea what this thing is. It's almost like a sort of tap or something. But this part's glass. That's a strange one. So I dug a straight line all the way along there. And then I was going to go up between those trees, but it's really dried up now. The seam, I mean, you can see what's coming out there. And then it just stops abruptly. So I've just had the probe out and had a look in the ground here. And I'm hearing glass. So I'm going to dig another fresh hole here, which I wouldn't normally do, but I do want to show you some finds, so it's got to be done. I've just broken the soil and I'm starting to pull out bits of jar already. So that's a good sign to me. I think I made the right choice. It's so densely packed that I've actually ditched using a big fork. I'm using this tiny little spade to try and get through it all without breaking anything. Although most of it's already broken. Hear that? God, it's crazy. I think this was a hot water bottle. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Wow. Look at the size of this. The vessel must have been enormous. Someone's shoe, the heel. Okay, put this off until I find something. Just had this wee bottle out. London, England. So I'm assuming it'll say something on the other side. Windsor and Newton Limited. Is it ink or something, or paint? I like that, it's a nice wee bottle. Looks like it's got some sort of paint inside it actually. Cool. Just had this little aqua glass bottle out. I think it's plain actually. See, I'm not digging through ash, I'm digging through mud, which makes it harder. Mud and clay. There you go, wee aqua glass bottle. Got this bottle here. This actually was on top, but I was trying to get it out and it broke off. So this is actually the original stopper, swing top. But what it doesn't tell me is anything at all because there's no print on it. So I don't know what kind of bottle this is. Well, in a minute, if it's whole. Oh, that's nice. And it's whole. It's full of water. I know what this is. It's one of those Pattersons. So many flies buzzing around my head today. That's a lovely bottle, that. Very nice indeed. Best find so far anyway. So this large marmalade jar out. Looks like it's been repurposed as a paint pot at some point in the past. See, they upcycled back then as well. Just had this amber medicine out. Yeah, it's plain. It's got age to it though. It's quite nice, that. Good for the back row of your poisons collection. So this wee bulk ink out. It's plain, they're always plain. 99% of the time it's got a chip out of it. But yeah, the finds are coming out thick and fast now. First sort of couple of hours completely dead, and now bottles galore. Just had this little wacky jar out. This is his trademark on the bottom. It's a cool shape though, I like that. Different. I'm finding everything, including the kitchen sink. Got this big bottle here. I can already tell it's a 3-part mould bottle. So it's probably Victorian. It should have an applied lip as well. It sure does. It's a big old wine bottle. I'm never sure what to do with these because it's quite a nice bottle, but there's nothing on it. See all the bubbles and things and the striations in the neck. It's a nice old bottle. It does say something underneath actually. It says, "I can't be read by Willie right now." Got this ball here, just moved it. I haven't taken it out yet, I've just moved it with a spade. It's whole. It's whole, aqua glass applied lip. Everything right, aside from having anything on it, so it's totally plain. Just had this out, still got bits of glass stuck to it. Yeah, it's like a big old floor tile chipped on this corner. Apart from that, it's fine. It's got a bit of rusty stuff stuck to it. Yeah, I mean, what's that, Victorian? Let's see, can't read it because it's got rust stuck on it. Well, I don't know what it says properly, but it says Stoke-on-Trent there. That's quite nice, that. It's got a bit of paint and stuff on it as well. Floor tile. These tiles were made by a company called Minton & Co, based in Stoke-on-Trent in England. The company was started by a man called Thomas Minton in 1793, but the company changed its name to Minton's Limited in 1879, and that is why I know that these are definitely Victorian floor tiles. Got this little pan here. Cute little pan, it's tiny. What size is that? Don't know what they've been doing with it, but look, it's a cute wee thing. I think I might have another one of those Glasgow bottles I found before. I'm going to do a live excavation on this one. I hope. Yeah, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. And again, it's completely filled with water. Patterson's, Glasgow. 2 of them now. Beautiful. Just had this out and I'd written it off as just another plain bottle, but actually it's not. It's quite cool. The lip is really nice. And it says Clubland White Port. And that's a new one to me. I've not seen one of them before. Looks like that's etched on or something. Glass etched. That's cool. Let me see that. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, so I've got these wine bottles that are old with the applied lips. I actually think that this one's slightly older. This is the one that I couldn't read before. So look at that. All the bubbles and everything. It's a really, really lovely bottle, and I can read it now. It says 6 to the gallon on the bottom. 6 to the gallon. So if you bought 6 of these, that was a gallon. Then there's that aqua glass plain, and you've got your stonewares there, jar, and then inkwell. This nice wee space age jar. Don't know what that is. Aqua glass plain. I like that. It's just a panel bottle. It's nothing too exciting, but if it goes to the back of the display for like amber poisons or something, it's just a nice little bottle to have. Yeah, you got this little what's a Winsor and Newton bottle. That was the first bottle, just a little jar. This Clubland White Port, Clubland, which is where I spent my teens. But we won't talk about that. And then there's 2 of these Patterson's Glasgow bottles. They're lovely. I like them with the ribs and everything. They're beautiful bottles, and they're in good nick as well. They'll clean up well. So yeah, that's the lunchtime roundup. This is my hole here. And what baffles me is how any of these bottles are whole at all. Because look where they've come from. Up there. They've come from the top of that hill, bounced all the way down here, and then settled into the soil. And weirdly, some of them are still whole. How? Nice one. I see blue. Just came out of there. Just fell in the hole. So look. So just plain, oh no, it says Bisaturated magnesia. Bismack Limited. London. Any damage to the lip? Nope. I'll take it. It's a blue. Beautiful. Yeah! Lovely wee blue bottle. Looks nice against the trees. This has got to be the weirdest kind of bottle digging I've ever done. Because there's so many finds coming out the very top layer, I'm having to sort of sit on the edge of the, on the hole. This hole that took me about 2 hours to actually dig, because there's just that many things coming out of the ground and I don't want to break them. So I'm sitting on the edge of the hole like this. But there again, look, straight away I say that, and then I've got what looks like a jar there. It looks like a jar. Let's see if I can get it out. Ow. Just thinking about it. Come on, jar. And it's just there. It's just under the surface. There you go. Just a plain jar. But that blue bottle that I found was right under the surface as well. Very strange way of digging, but it works. So, oh, and the midges have just descended. You just saw me pull that jar out, and there's a bottle in right behind it. If it's whole. Ah, necked. Heartbreak. Ah, it's plain anyway. I think it's plain. So, not so bad then. It's a heartbreaker. That would have been a lovely bottle. Amber. Some sort of medicine maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. And get the moss out of the way. Beautiful. Got the base of a bottle here. Feels like it's whole, but I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Another one right below. Don't know if that's whole either. Wow. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's have a look at this one as well. Wow, so I've got two. Undamaged. Plain. This one's a panel bottle. Again, undamaged. Again, plain. Right next to those two plain bottles, guess what I found? You won't believe this. I found a plain bottle. That's three undamaged plain bottles sitting on top of each other. Correction, 4 plain bottles all sitting next to each other, although this one's not as old. Just had this wee screw jar out. It's an unusual jar. Machine made though, up high, so makes sense. Not that seems to matter on this tip because everyone just tumbled down a hill anyway, so it's just mixed up. But yeah, it's alright that. Got what looks like another tile here, plus this could be a bull kink. And then I've got this sort of crock thing here as well. But here, I don't think that'll be whole though. But I suppose let's start here. Nearly. Cool. It's an undamaged one this time. So I've got 2 of those now. I think it says Minton and Co. Patent, Stoke-on-Trent. And I'm getting bitten by a midgie. Let's keep it rolling. This tail just rolled down the hill as well. Must have heard me. Sorry if I just got dirt in your eye there, I hope not. Beautiful. Slight damage. That's my biggest one to date, I think. I can repair that. That's a monster. Absolute monster. Just this wee bit of damage here. Come on, Root. Let the people see. Okay, I'm going to try and get this crock pot out now, which is probably broken. But that's going to take a lot of digging, so I'll come back to that. Still digging out the probably broken crock pot. I just had this plate out. Got a castle and stuff in it. That's a belter. I don't normally take broken plates home, but I'm taking this home because it's cool. I wonder where that is. Usually it's willow pattern, you know, it's sort of Chinese scene, but this looks more European. Could even be Scotland. Who knows? This plate was made by a company called Copeland Spode, which was founded in 1770 by Josiah Spode. This plate is actually stamped on the other side. Here, it's very hard to read, but it says 1898. So this plate was made in 1898 by Spode Company, Copeland Spode. Just had this iron thing out. I think it's like a candlestick holder or something. It's beautiful, that. I might be able to get the wire brush and the angle grinder and make something out of that. Like a candlestick holder or something. I've done that before with old candlestick holders. They came out okay, so that's possible. I'm still digging this out. Be right back. Okay. I've dug right behind that now, and I've dug underneath it, so hopefully nothing. Okay. Oh, there's iron under it. Move in. Oh, okay, so it's broken as you can see, which I thought it would be. A bottle just fell out of it. Just a wee bottle. Yeah, I probably won't bother repairing that. It's probably not worth it. Oh, maybe. Let's see what Sarah says. Oh well. Got this rusty thing here. Look inside. So they've used it as a receptacle, chucked all of the stuff in it and go in. Bulk crank number 1. I need to be careful here because I haven't got a glove on. Bulk crank number 2. That looks like the base of something. And there's glass bottles in there as well. Okay, I want to put a glove on and keep you rolling. I was about to ask if you could see there. Can you see? We're recording a video with it. This isn't real life. Alright, can you see? Okay. Just bits of broken pot. Things. Bald. Just clear glass and plain. Little treasure trove in here. Another bottle. This time is aqua glass. Again plain. Plate, bit of, I think it's an old bucket. I'm sort of excavating out of a bucket, as you do. You've seen it all now, folks. Dirty Secrets of Scotland. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think this is a can. Plate, rusty old can. There's another bottle in there. I'm not going to ask if you can see it, I've done that joke now. It's cracked. Plain anyway, but yeah. It's the same as the other one. The other one's intact, but that one's cracked. See if there's anything else in here. Just broken glass now, I think. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's everything out of there. Wasn't that fun? It was like Tutankhamun's bucket. Got a couple of ball kinks out of it in one bottle. And a smashed one. Got a ball here, just the top of it. Another plain bottle. So many plain ones today. But I got this, which is like a water siphon thing or whatever they're called, which actually said Kirkcaldy, Ladybank and Dunfermline. So yeah, that's the Douglas company. That would have been an absolute belter. Never mind. Just had this out. It's just a sauce, but this time it's embossed. John Mackay, Edinburgh. Applied lip. I've got these bottles, but I've only got the clear ones which aren't as old. This is an older version. I think it might, is it a crack in the neck or does it just, I think it's actually just roots in there. Yeah. Nice bottle that, applied lip. I'll keep that. That's for the collection, local bottles. Full-time roundup, and where do I start? Where do I stand? Far less start. Okay, so I've got these 3-part mould bottles, 2 of nice applied lips. I've got this plain aqua, 2 plain smaller aqua. I've got this medicine amber bottle, 2 jars, one of which has been used for painting. This Clubland white port, this Castle plate, which I found another part of actually, this crock pot, which I'm going to leave because I can't repair it. It's just too complicated with all the lines and everything around the top. I can't do that. Anyway, huge ball kink, which I can repair and will repair. Victorian floor tiles, 2 off, exactly the same. That crazy jar. This base for like, I don't know, a candlestick or something. It's quite cool. Then I've got all these plain bottles, all these medicine bottles. The local sauce bottle. Did I say the ball kinks? The ball kink, little jars. This little, what was it again? Windsor and Newton little jar thing. And yeah, I think the rock stars today definitely got to be these ones. The Glasgow bottles. I love these bottles. They just look really, really pretty with the ribs and everything. And then also this as well, this blue, cobalt blue by Saturated Magnesia from Bismarck Limited, London. So yeah, all in all, what an absolutely crazy dig. So much stuff came out of the ground. I loved it. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Episode 20 is over. Wow, 20. We've done 20 of these things together. How amazing is that? So yeah, thanks for joining me. I really enjoyed this dig. I'm absolutely shattered though. It was a lot of hard graft today, moving all that clay and soil as opposed to ash. But yeah, really enjoyed it and looking forward to the next 20, 30, who knows. Cheers. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.